33 and 27.
The destination is on your right. 44 Templin Hill Lane.
Yeah.
Arrived.
How's it going? Who's the landlord? What's going on?
Drugs.
No drugs. There's no drugs.
Not him.
She's just me.
My granddaughter, it's been on meth.
Okay.
She came and told me she'd been clean for 4 months. They'd been living in the truck, and I had work to go be done. It's emptied. I'm getting work done on it, renovating. So I let them sleep in here, stay here. They were working, and I got 2 other guys that come in and are working too.
Okay.
When she gets on that stuff, she goes crazy.
Mm-hmm.
And so he called me. She done stabbed him in the neck, and she's crazy. Y'all been up here before to her back years ago. I gave her another chance. I'm 80 years old. I don't need all this crap, but when your heart's involved.
Yes, ma'am.
And
So she
got
left?
Oh yeah, her and the little drug addict left. So
Okay.
they're headed for Saudi Days.
Heading for Saudi Days. Do you have a tag number on the truck that she left in?
I
Or?
don't. I did have it, and I've lost it.
Yeah, I'm okay. It's just scratch.
She's afraid she's going to get in trouble. And you know what? That's what she's needing, but I'm not going to get her in trouble right now. She's famous for that.
Do you have your ID on you?
My what?
ID?
I do. Thought I didn't have it. I did run out the door, but
Small
I took my
laceration
ID with my keys.
along the chin on this male subject.
Is that the only place that you cut?
Yeah, I was trying to get away from it.
I'll just leave.
Yeah, I just got, well, she got some scratches here that she made the plate in her, just trying to get out of the house.
I got you.
She got me over here.
You mind if I take a look at your back?
Man, you can take a look all of me if you want to, man.
568, 1081.
011
She did take her
361
out of it for 3 days, and the
12
guy was coming over.
32.
What kind of vehicle they leave in? It's a Nissan.
What's a good phone number for you?
White truck.
Good phone number for you?
I've just come back from I'm living up on the ridge, but I moved back into my house here, 2 doors down, Red Fox. My new home phone is 706-419-83647.
8347? And what is your granddaughter's name?
Deshae Smith, D-E-A-S-H-E-A.
D-E-A
S-H-E-A.
S-H-E-A Smith?
Yes.
Do you know her birthday?
July. When's Deshae's birthday?
7/23/87. What happened was we were sitting there and we were talking, and I asked the guy to give her medicine.
She just went up to Dayton to my great-grandson. His daddy's been raising him for 4 years. He got meth in his system here. And he cut off ties. Then the baby's missing her so bad. We started, if she was clean, she had tests. We tested her, she could come and spend a few hours. He needed it. And now she's gone. But about 2 months ago, she went up there, called the police, told them the baby was in the house screaming for help. Well, my older son had already took him to school. They went down, did a wellness check, and scared me to death with the baby in there screaming for help. But she's hallucinating. She's gone. She's just gone.
So who is this gentleman to you?
Her boyfriend, nothing to me. It's her boyfriend.
Her boyfriend?
He's actually been trying to keep her straight and take care of her.
27 and 28.
So who's the other gentleman she left with?
He's a dealer.
His name's Nick.
His name's
The
Nick?
only thing I know is Nick. And I figure he went over and got off with
Hey, Josh! Josh!
Yeah, tell him to follow it to Hamilton. White 4Runner. Occupied. Not 4Runner.
Yeah, I got your Nissan Titan.
Titan.
You could hold over this vehicle for Hamilton County and East Ridge. They're saying going back on the interstate.
If you can get that address first,
It's
That'd be
536 and it starts with a B. It's like it's real. It's like
Guns in the back
B-A-U-G-T-E-R or
with a
something
blue
like
tarp
that.
covering the
Yeah,
other
like
truck
Bobcat or
they're
something
driving
like that. It's a
Tennessee
weird.
tag.
It's a weird name. But it's the street it is in Harriman.
Occupied by a male named Nick
Nick Olivares.
Yeah,
One
Olivares.
male,
That's how you say it.
first
Exactly.
name Nick,
Olivares.
Last name
Olivares.
Should also be
Should also be a female, possibly
possibly.
a vehicle.
Deshays.
Spell that name out for him.
Got
Got that
that
You
last
said?
name whenever you're ready.
It's
Botter?
B-A-U-G-T-H-E-R.
Ocean Lincoln,
Let's try
Ida,
that one, see if it
Victor,
comes up in
Edward,
here.
Robert, Ida,
It's a weird
Ocean,
name, so it's
Union,
hard to
Sam.
spell. I've only been there for a week, a while back, and he kept bringing the dope around, and he said he was off of it, and I said we got to go, so we left. We came here.
Baumgartner? I'm gonna go to Walmart, I guess.
Okay. Appreciate it.
That's probably it right there.
1029.
Yes. Is it say 536?
53.
136. Got it.
Is this in the city?
Subject here is advised
I thought we
that
had
they may be
trailer
headed to an
ordinance.
address
I thought we had an
536
ordinance against trailers.
Baumgartner Road. That's B-A-U-M-G-A-R-T-N-E-R.
Honestly, I didn't know these trailers were back here.
That's in Harriman, Tennessee.
I know the house was.
I don't know. City, are these actual numbered?
I guess they belong on the same address.
So I'm thinking maybe that's why it's considered, because they're not actually, well, they're right, they actually got power run to them now.
Yeah.
So they should have their own address.
So her granddaughter, which is
Shay.
his girlfriend,
I'm assuming that's the Shay girl.
yeah, Deshae Smith, cut him on the neck.
Did what?
Cut him on his neck.
On his neck.
Go ahead and get
Okay,
that
clear on.
34.
Cut him on his
Let me
neck.
get your ears checked.
I can't, I see the neck. Bleeding from the neck.
133 Catoosa. 27, name and date of birth.
Good.
Last name Smith. First name Deshae. Delta Edward Adam. Sam Henry Edward Adam. Date of birth 7/23/87. Also got Georgia 27 ready.
I had deleted it, but I found out how to pull it up.
Where's that?
Deleted.
Date of birth, have you
You found
mailed
it
email?
deleted?
Yes.
White female.
I would call it out to you, but I can't read
I got
that.
it.
Can't forget with your 20.
Out of Georgia 011-361-132. 011-361-132. Also got a 28 for the Bolo vehicle when you're ready.
Good.
Delta Nora Queen 154. DNQ 154 Tennessee.
It sure is. And
So we got an ambulance come by to check on him, just make sure.
3 times to leave, and he refused to leave.
he's scared they're going to do something to her. I'm glad that, so I told my son I'm going to go along with him for a month because we just got her a job. She got paid.
27.
So him and her, they live in this one right now while it's good. Okay.
060-675-961. 060-675-961.
It's even actually the trailer.
She probably
Yeah.
has
Trash
charges
can.
in Dayton. She had to go to counselors and stuff. We lost a good old girl.
Stuff's horrible.
She stood by my son. He had some bad problems. He had osteoporosis, back problems, and severe pain. No money for doctors, and she stood by him.
I've seen it take some good people.
It does.
1091.
I'm a nurse, old retired nurse. I can't tell when these kids are on meth.
That's what.
I think they're just energetic like me.
Well, when I got back here, she went in there and told them to leave. And then they got the soap and they left. They left like 5 minutes ago.
You know what? She's not as crazy as she acts.
Yeah,
She don't close me. She stabs him, stabs everybody fighting. I pushed her out of my house the other day. She never came back at me.
33.
And I'm glad.
33.
Temple, first 27 through Tennessee, Deshae Smith, ID only, no 29. Second, return Gloria Templin, C. Charles Valley, no 29. So I had negative returns on
It looks like it's plotted up.
David North, Queen, 154, Tennessee.
Y'all need to.
10-4. You can upload those names for me.
He can walk
And go ahead and issue me a case number.
Temple, case number is 128, 128.
Makes sense.
We're figuring all this out.
Yeah, that's kind of saved my hands at this point.
It kind of is.
Yeah, I understand. But she needs help. But I didn't want to go to jail because of the extra. She didn't get the right help in jail, but if you can get her some mental help, that would be great. Because I love her very
We
much.
can't leave her on the street stabbing people.
I know.
Okay.
132.
I know I care much about as you do.
Temple, 27 Joshua Cresswell, C. Charles Valley, no 29.
I've had enough of this. She puts her hands on me all the
Well,
time.
listen, let me take care of
I
this.
don't put my hands on her because I'm a better man than that.
Yes, sir.
But one thing, when this happens, that was my end. That was the end. You start drawing blood, it's a different story.
I'm sure you already explained it to him.
It's a
But
different
when
story when you start drawing
you
blood.
went to confront her after he told you what happened, did she touch you at all, or did she just split?
I was just telling him, she's not as crazy as she acts. I'm not as strong as him. She's in my house last night, and I knew something was wrong, and she was drinking. And I said, "You're drinking?" Well, she's telling me they clean. We have a different thing of clean. Clean to me is nothing. But alcohol, pot, all that, that's not being dirty. So, to me it was. We don't talk the same language. But anyway, she was just hard. It was about, I push her buttons. I am what she associates with those child.
My apologies. Speed me back on Route 239 Timberland Trail. Reference to 1061,
The baby got
1053,
left in the system.
between the mom and the dad.
That was a
Or the
blessing
mom and the
in
son.
disguise. He's in the hospital in bad shape.
32. Can you have him walk down
But
here?
Anyway.
Hey, bud.
She didn't touch
Can you walk down here
They
with me?
got an ambulance down there. They just can't get up here. So if you want to go get checked out.
I do that for you guys. This is so hard for me to do, man.
What did she cut you with?
She got a little box cutter on her key ring, and I'm thinking that's why. Is it thin?
Yeah,
Yeah, she put it out and she's laying.
but if it's dirty or whatever, you know, we want to make sure it gets clean. And
Yeah, man, this is hard for me, man.
I know, especially when you love them.
Yeah, man, it really is. And I know the true person she could be and the potential, and when she just does this, it just breaks my heart so bad, but I can't do this anymore, man. What's up, buddy? Yeah, how bad is it, man? Maybe, I think they just want to clean it up, or I think I'll be alright with no stitches, right?
Probably. Yeah, I think it's just a deep scratch.
She had a box cutter thing on her knife, and I think when she's laying on the keys like this, it hit me like this.
Yeah, my ambulance will be here in just a second.
Somebody needs to clean it up, I guess.
Who got sent to Timberland Trail? Who got sent to Timberland Trail?
Y'all, this ain't the way Friday night's supposed to start out.
No, it ain't.
Timberland Trail's right here. They just got another call.
Especially when you let somebody
Or Timber Ridge. Yeah, that's it.
That's usually the way.
She has to-
I know it's county. I didn't know if you're a scanner.
I don't scan on this when it comes out. My computer don't work. I'm not fine there.
And he showed up here.
Is it in your car?
He said, "Come and get some dope."
No, it's my personal one is dead. Plugged in at the PD. The one I borrowed is at the PD.
And they just said when I started telling her to leave, she took this out.
Ran.
And then when I get outside the door, she takes me on the driveway, and when I turn around, she said, "Leave me alone. I'm just gonna walk away."
I'm gonna run and play with this tag. Let's see.
Is this not come back?
He said it didn't come back.
I know, man.
Did you give it back to where it was?
And she's so much better than this.
Tom Queen
She
Laura?
really is.
Or Tom, whatever.
When
wrote
I
it
start
down.
doing stuff like this,
That was
I gotta
DNQ.
put my
I didn't
foot
remember
down,
the
man.
number.
DNQ, that's right.
'Cause I don't put my hands on her like
David
that.
Queen.
He said 145.
I'm done with drugs.
I'll play with it.
I'm almost clean for a whole year now, dude. I'm so clean with that stuff. I'm so done with it. And I've just been fighting to keep her off of it. And I can't do it no more. It's
Yeah,
just,
you
it's
gotta
make my life.
take care of you. Don't worry about trying to fix it.
It made me a bad person to my family. I didn't do anything wrong to other people. It just made me a bad person as far as my attitude. I changed that, and I've been trying to get her to go with it. And she just won't do it, man. The reason why my voice sounds like this, she punched me in the throat 3 weeks ago, and my voice never came back. I'm a musician, and I sing, and I can't even sing anymore.
Are you pressing charges or anything?
I don't want to press charges, but at this point, I'll
it's gonna
take
be on
this
the
part
state
out
at
of my
this point.
hands. I'm pretty sure the
Yeah.
state's going to
There's gonna be
charge.
charges. It's family violence. We have to.
136
I don't want to press charges, but I know it's out of my hands.
Yeah. When it's active family violence, the state has to pick it up.
Yeah.
Especially because she cut you in the throat.
Yeah.
Yeah, it could have been a lot worse.
Yeah. A couple inches back.
I could have defended myself with it because I'm actually trained in Kung Fu. I could have defended myself, but I didn't do it because I didn't want to hurt her. I didn't want to hurt her, man. I don't put my hands on women. I just don't put my hands on.
Back here.
Francis Brown.
I just don't put my hands on women, man.
411 of 85.
Definitely aggravated assault.
Yeah. So, box cut into his throat. I didn't get all the story. They were high on meth.
Oh, let me get a picture of it before. Can I get a picture of that before they clean it up real quick?
Yes, sir.
Go.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Yep.
You want me to get witness statement forms for not grandma, but that lady and him?
If you want to, can.
She said she's willing to fill out one.
Yeah, let's get it on paper then. At least grandma.
Yeah. I know he's.
He don't want to press charges, but I told him we are anyway.
That's what I told her. I said it was.
That's why I was asking y'all if y'all had anything with him.
Nah, he's just a victim.
He gonna be okay. I mean, didn't look super deep, but
Big scratch. But like you said, a couple inches back and a little
Careful.
blade, it could have bled out before we got here.
Jesus
Yeah.
Christ.
Y'all ain't got to do this all night, but it's Friday night and that full moon's like real close. And
Hell, county's on the call the next road down.
I saw that. I heard the siren. I was like, who is that?
what was it?
I don't know. I don't know what the call is, but county's on the next road down.
We ain't got nothing over there yet.
We weren't even sure if this was.
I knew
or
this
not.
house was, but they saying trailers. I was like,
Yeah.
So where does y'all's line cut off of right through here?
It's so staggered. I mean,
I know whoever did this line was drinking. I found that out when
Yeah.
I first started because it goes Fort O'Ross and Fort
it
O'Ross.
does.
by the way, this isn't that deep.
Huh?
It's not my fault. I came this way to work today and I looked and I was like, I think that's in the city.
I know the house is.
I never got it for, like, in mentally, I was like, I never got it for a call.
I've been to this house a bunch of times over the years.
Yeah.
To get to that
We
point.
did have places where we had.
Well, they called it out as the trailers in the back, and I was like, city don't have any
Is there any
trailers in it.
backup in there?
Yeah, there's two trailers back there. They got city trash cans.
They have power. Like,
Yeah.
power went run to them.
So
Maybe they were grandfathered in or something.
Maybe, 'cause they look pretty old.
They ran it, yeah. And you can't see them. But I did. I drove out here this way to work today, and I was like, I haven't been out there for a call.
So the roadway, 100% of the roadway is ours up until 41. And then 41 towards the state line, but not right. So,
So do we have that house?
Is that Red Fox?
Red Fox, yeah.
Used to go up there a lot.
558, are you gonna need a stop?
When I started my career over here, 04. So other than for 4 years I left, went to Chattanooga operations, came back.
Mhm.
It's all starting to make sense to me about the roads that getting familiarized with them.
04.
I don't want to hear it.
4th grade, probably.
I'm the oldest one out on the street right now.
I was in high school.
Might have been. I was like 9.
I'm 57. How old are you?
I'll be 29 in
Oh
a
shit,
week.
my kid's something older than you. How old are you?
33.
My son's 35.
I feel older.
I got a 35-year-old oldest and then 25-year-old youngest. Had a 10-year lapse insanity.
Me too.
Do it again.
I got a 13-year-old and a 3-year-old.
I got a 13-year-old grandkid. My youngest grandkid's 2.5. I've got 7 total.
Hopefully I got another 10 years before that happens, at least.
Oh.
At least 10 years.
I got it's nice that they're all close. I mean, 2 to 13 is a nice span for someone. Other than when it comes to the ball games. Now, my grandson is playing football and baseball, but then next year he'll have his brother playing, and his sister will probably be cheerleading. And then I got the older one. She's 13. She plays soccer and softball. 10-year-old ought to be playing something because he just lays up and gets fat and he's lazy. We took him out to ball practice yesterday after doing conditioning already, or originally. Took him out there and tried to get him to go out there and run with him. With his 3-year younger cousin.
Yeah.
He couldn't have no part of it.
I know, I gotta get my oldest one back active. She was in she played soccer, softball, and everything before we moved up here. Last 2 years, she ain't done nothing.
Where'd you move from?
Pike County. But we signed her up for rec both years in 4-0, but they didn't have enough girls sign up and play softball.
That's the problem with the rec team.
Yeah, COVID hit so bad. They didn't recover in that age group for girls.
And she's too old for Jack Maddox.
The only place we found, like I was telling you, was at East Ridge, and that was only in basketball though. My daughter didn't have luck in softball at all anywhere.
We didn't like East Ridge for baseball.
We had to do it for basketball because my daughter was 13 and 14, and she didn't make the middle school team. So for her to be able to play anywhere, that's the only place that held her age groups that high.
Well, FO's where he played. Well, Rossville's where he played football. No, he played football at FO. They were going to move to Rossville. They only had one 7-8-year-old team last year at Fort O. Rossville folded theirs, so they're probably going to build a little bit more in Fort O. But we ended up moving over to Ridgeland. We got a better program over there.
I think the football's pretty good. Is that what you're saying in Ridgeland? I've heard good things.
Yeah, we actually got Von Bell coming.
Yeah, I was saying, I think that maybe is part of it.
He's coming to do a camp, a one-day camp.
Might check in on that. I know her school got a cross-country team, and I'm going to sign her up for that.
Where's she going to school at?
Rossville Middle.
Well, mine ended up moving out to South Pittsburgh. So we're traveling to play ball for now because they started with the same guy, or with the same guys she started them with last year. And that was the same as the baseball team, football team, all played together on the baseball team.
That's good.
But I don't know how long she will keep doing that. I don't know how long I can keep doing that gas bill.
Yeah, it's so
yeah,
sad. South Pittsburgh's not. It's not like Chattanooga, just down the road, or East Ridge.
But when he gets a little bit older, I'd rather him be out there because they got a real good quality football program.
Yeah.
She drives the Expedition. She's got 4 kids. I told her to get a minivan.
So, I'm with her. Expedition for life.
Expeditions, though, they drink.
We advise the direction of travel.
Too serious for the call now. I don't know what we're going to.
But, you know, they're getting better. The new Expeditions get like 20-something.
Ours don't get shit. Ours
Negative, our complaining couldn't advise.
nothing.
Hers is a 03. It was a hand-me-down. For Mother's Day last year, I bought my wife a 2017 Mustang, so we gave my daughter the Expedition she was driving.
What's the call, CVS? He's like, I'm on the route to a call, but...
10-4, reference at 137S already occurred. Offender status 1 in a silver passenger car. They did advise at 28 of X-ray Adam Sam 366, XAS 366, unknown direction of travel.
Last time I went to CVS, they said somebody stole. I was like, what they steal? Well, we don't know.
They were suspicious. He was 25, I was like, I'll go en route to CVS. Like, what are we going to though?
120, please. 120.
I'm going to be out at the A building checking on some possible 10-6.
Well, since this wasn't too exciting, I think I'm going to go pull supplies.
All right. Appreciate you coming.
I'll probably see y'all tonight.
Rob.
I'll probably be here until 11 or 12.
We'll be here till 6 in the morning.
I got to be back in the truck in the 8 in the morning.
Yeah, well, Mr. Sharp told me y'all was running short last week.
Yeah, I'm averaging 90 plus.
One minute, you're going to need another unit.
That's what he was saying.
This is my shortest week in over a month. And
You got one available, you can slow roll one this way. I don't know what's going on yet. I just hear screaming.
98. Before that was 89. I don't know how long I can keep that.
I was about to say, can you get out?
What is 128?
10.
120, Cadusa. It's not going to be at the A building. Probably a 1096 subject walking in front of the apartment.
They're good then.
County asked about him too.
Man drive, it's at the crossing.
10-4.
She still need another unit.
10-4, he's not familiar right now with what's going on. He just asked if someone could slow roll towards him.
10-4 will be en route to his location.
10-4. All units, stand by to copy, Bella. All units, Bella, from Max Smith Road and Marietta Street in East Ridge for a blue Hyundai Sonata or a Honda passenger car. Tennessee 1028 of 670. Boy, John, Sam.
Yeah.
Driven by Cal Holburn. Subject does have 1029s with East Ridge. All units follow from Max Smith Road at Marietta Street for a blue Hyundai Sonata or a Honda passenger car. Tennessee
120 station. Run to Georgia 27, please.
Go.
Georgia 059 317 378. Georgia 059 317 378.
Yeah, about an inch back. We call this karate.
Yep.
120 Cadusa. Also, she's advising she's homeless. You can contact local shelter, see if they got a bed for her.
Yep.
No, they stop at what, 8?
You're out there about 5. You don't see
Bill White SUV pulling a U-Haul trailer. 1028 on the
Especially
U-Haul
when
trailer
it's
is
100
Paul
degrees
Victor
outside.
84767.
As soon as they get him cleaned up, we'll...
1028 on the vehicle. It's going to be a Jeep Cherokee.
do we get the address that she probably was going to?
Give it out to dispatch.
Yeah, I heard y'all talking.
Okay, what do I got to do to get rid of y'all? Do I get out of here?
As soon as we're waiting on the ambulance.
Yeah.
Oh,
He's in there
they
getting
haven't-
cleaned up.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, they got him on the ambulance.
Okay.
As soon as they get him cleaned up, they'll back
Sure,
out.
It's okay.
Yeah.
I need to just go and get my recliner and chill out.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, well,
I think we need Dr. Phil. You know, I freaked out 40-some years ago with the son and smoked marijuana. And now, I mean, and when they started smoking cigarettes, I just couldn't believe my kids would do that.
Yes, ma'am.
But now it's so different. I've researched this stuff. It's she wasn't stupid. My son let her know they knew what meth did. I don't know why she ever did the first thing.
Once he comes back up, it seems like you got a good report. I know that he's a little hesitant to call and everything. So just
You know, another reason I'm
let
doing
it.
this.
Let him know if she comes back like you said she might.
I'm afraid to
Try and get him.
Do you have a stake for that 1028 on the U-Haul?
Or at least let him, tell him to let you know so that you can call.
133.
33.
And for just advising you of a 275 at 10:15 a.m. to stable on panel tamper alarm RP23.
I brought my maintenance man with me. He lives up there where
10-4.
I live in the mobile home. And I just need him
Okay.
to come and just...
You want to catch that then?
120, Casey.
You want to catch that?
120.
Yeah, I'm just over here at this house now.
You can disregard the homeless shelter. She's advised that she doesn't want to go now. She's going to try somewhere else. Tell me back 1084.
Yep.
133, Catoosa.
Go ahead.
124 is going to be en route to the 10175.
Yep.
Well, it looks like, yeah, he's walked over to the house.
Wendy's right down the road here on Window Road. She goes to work at 8 o'clock in the morning at Wendy's. I don't know if she'll be there, but
Wendy's on Ringo Road.
right up here by 10:30.
Okay. Well, we'll see if we get out of here. If you need anything, don't hesitate to call, okay?
Listen, y'all have always, I haven't had y'all much, but y'all have always come when I call.
125, 1081.
Yes, ma'am.